Huh?
All right. Hey, everybody. This is Mr. Roebuck. What's your name?
Sam.
And we are here to do a demo for you.
Yep.
So what we have, here it is. We have some baking soda. Put the baking soda into this red cap.
Mm-hmm.
And we have
Vinegar.
vinegar. That's right, Sammy. And the vinegar has been poured into this cup. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
And
What are
before
you
we
gonna
do, we're going to make a hypothesis, because that's what scientists always do. We make a hypothesis before we do an experiment. Sam, what do you think is going to happen if we mix the vinegar and the baking soda?
Make fire.
You think it's going to make fire? Really?
Just joke.
Oh. So what I would like you guys to do is, before we do the demo, write a hypothesis. Use the if, then, because format and write out what you think will happen
Maddie.
if we mix baking soda and vinegar. Then can you complete your thought? So write that hypothesis now, please. All right, it's time. I think what I'll do is I'll add the vinegar to the bag first.
Okay.
Sammy, actually, can you add the vinegar? Be careful, it's a glass.
I did not want to smell it.
Doesn't smell very good.
Yeah, but I
We got some vinegar in the bag. And here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna add this baking soda to the bag, and then I'm gonna try to seal it. So give me a second to start sealing. We'll find out. You still think it's gonna catch on fire? Okay. Ready? Here, try to touch it like this. Quick, 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 quick.
Oh, cool. It's bubbling. What's
Can you feel it? What's it feel like?
Bubbles.
Feels like bubbles. Do you feel anything else?
Vibration.
The bag's kind of filling up. Let's
Yeah.
hold it, see if we notice anything changing with the temperature.
Oh, it's colder.
It does feel cold, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. What's happening?
What's happening? That's a great question.
Starting to get low.
There's a rearrangement of the atoms in these substances, Sam. The baking soda atoms and the vinegar atoms, they're breaking apart and they're rearranging and they're releasing carbon dioxide gas. That's why this bag is full now.
Oh my.
So now that you guys have seen how the reaction happened, take a minute to evaluate your hypothesis. Was it right or wrong? And how do you know? Write out your response, please. All right, one final question. Sammy, as you feel that, does it feel warm or does it feel cool?
Cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty cold. So the final question is, if this is feeling cold, does that mean it's an endothermic reaction or an exothermic reaction? Write out your answer. Do you think it's endothermic or exothermic? And explain your reasoning. Try to use the claim, evidence, reasoning model, where you make your claim, then you give some evidence, and then you explain your thinking in the reasoning section.
What would that taste like?
I don't know. You want to try it?
No, you should first. Bye.
Bye.
Oh man, it's fine.